Hi, I'm Stephanie with the Note Ninjas, and together with Nicole, we are a PT and OT duo that help other therapists with treatment planning and documentation. So today I'm going to show you a video of a pediatric treatment idea. You can also do this with your adult patients. It might be a little bit more difficult, but it's all the same. So in this video, I'm going to show you, I have a child lying on their back on the floor, and I have Post-it notes up on the wall. And what they are doing is they are using their feet to get down the Post-it note, and they're grabbing it with their hands and putting it to the side. And you can do this different ways. Your kid can first be lying down, staying flat on the ground, getting the Post-it note, or they can start doing more of a sit-up to come and reach the Post-it note, or you can use a lot of hip flexors. So let's go to the video and see exactly how this child is doing the activity. Okay, so now that you saw the video, there's many different things we could be working on. Usually this is going to be a lot of core stability, core strengthening. Also for hip flexor strength, when you're having them reach back and forward, up and down with their hips. It can also be working the intrinsic muscles of the feet by having to grab those Post-it notes and then bring it towards you. There's a lot of things this activity can be working on. So we know now what it's working on. But we also have to show our skill. When we are documenting this activity, we need to know what we're working on, and we need to know what we did that a lay person may not know what to do with this patient. So how are you cueing them? How are you guiding them? How are you assisting them to use the correct muscles or to use the correct technique during this activity? Maybe you are cueing this kiddo to engage their core. Maybe you're tapping their core muscles and explaining how to tighten it and keep their back flat. Maybe you're giving some manual assist to their hips to keep them from rocking side to side. Maybe they need a little bit of physical assist to help them sit up. Maybe their stomach muscles aren't quite strong enough and they just need a little bit of assistance. All of that you can document in your notes. Or maybe your patient can do 3 full sit-ups to reach the Post-it note, and then they can't do any more. That's great. Document that. Because then as treatment goes on and you continue, hopefully that kiddo will be able to do more than the 3 sit-ups. And then you can document that. It shows progression and why your therapy is working for them. And then make sure you are tying this into functional activities. Whatever we are doing in therapy must be related to something the kid wants to do or the adult wants to do in their regular lives. Maybe it's being able to play a sport. Maybe it's being able to keep their posture during class because they have a weak core or weak back. Maybe it's for their feet so they can get the heel toe strike because maybe they're doing toe walking, or maybe they just are losing their balance, so we need to strengthen those foot muscles. Whatever it is your reasoning, make sure you are tying this to the functional activity so we know why that person or that kid is doing the activity. So remember, what did you do? What was it working on? What cues, guidance, assist did you provide that another person could not? Are they showing progression? Are you changing up the activity consistently? And what is it working towards? What will this help the person, the kid get back to that's important to them? So we hope this helped. Make sure to follow the Note Ninjas for more treatment ideas and documentation tips.